What's up, Taiwan? I'm Sandy Chu with 10 minutes of news from here in Taiwan and around the world. China has lifted an import ban on some of Taiwan's fish products. On Wednesday, Beijing began allowing 2 types of frozen fish back into the country. China originally banned the fish because it said residue of the virus that causes COVID-19 was found on the packaging. China's Taiwan Affairs Office says they are no longer testing the imports for the virus. But bans remain on other Taiwanese exports, like grouper fish and fruits. Beijing banned these products because it says samples contain chemical residues. China is Taiwan's main export market for agricultural products. Taiwan's Constitutional Court is debating whether the country's libel laws are too strict. The number of defamation cases in the country has doubled in the past 10 years. The changes were dismissed in almost 3/4 of these cases. Some attorneys say the current system allows for accusations of libel to be filed too easily in order to get compensation. They say this is impinging on free speech.
对他人侵害的方式越来越激烈的时候，不是反而应该有其他的嚇阻或者是防止的手段吗？怎么怀疑诽谤罪？
Taiwan's first delivery robot is undergoing test runs in a software park in the south of the country. It can plan routes, avoid obstacles, and even take the elevator. But there are still many questions about automated delivery services could mean for the thousands of people who are earning a living as delivery workers. These customers place their order, and their coffee is soon ready to go. But this order is being served in a slightly different way. Meet Qbot 1, the autonomous mobile robot who will be delivering the coffees. Qbot is a first for Taiwan and was developed by the Industrial Technology Research Institute. From March until the end of the year, Qbot will be operating at Kaohsiung Software Park, delivering orders from a 7-Eleven store to office workers. Just a few taps on an app, and the robot can accurately and safely deliver the order to its destination within 5 to 10 minutes. It can operate indoors or outdoors, take elevators, and travel across rough ground.
地形的判读就是等于扫地图进去哈。那第二个呢，照着存在里面的地图进行路线规划。那第三个是避障。那我想今天的一个重要特点就是它会坐电梯。
Demand for service robots is growing around the world. And almost 35% of service bot sales are for autonomous mobile robots like Qbot. According to Taiwan's Economics Ministry, the global market value for the industry is expected to reach almost $50 billion by 2027. But this comes with a number of caveats. The number of people in Taiwan who earn a living as delivery workers has seen a dramatic increase in recent years. 45,000 people made their living this way in 2019, and that number tripled in 3 years to 2022. Many of these workers have voiced concern over their working conditions, with some going on strike over pay or attempting to form labor unions. Adding delivery robots into this mix will likely complicate the situation even more. If delivery companies start relying on an affordable mechanized workforce, this could affect the incomes of many of these workers, or they could lose their jobs altogether. On the streets of Taipei, people have mixed feelings about the idea of using robots to reduce the need for workers.
是还蛮方便的，对。然后我觉得可以省一些成本吧，对一些企业来说，会取代部分人力吧。可是，在这样的话，其他剩下的那些人就可以再去做更多我觉得有意义的事情。
工厂那些我们现在都在缺工，所以这些如果有自动化或者是有机器人的话，我觉得比较好。可是如果又遇到动脑这个部分的话，我会觉得蛮恐怖的。
Qbot is a new development in an industry that's seeing ever more technological breakthroughs. But new technologies may have unintended consequences, and automated robots may end up delivering smaller checks to human workers. More rescue staff are being stationed at a popular mountain destination in central Taiwan. Jade Mountain, or Yushan, sees over 1 million visitors every year. but about 100 of them need medical attention every month, mostly for altitude sickness. A 5-member medical team had been on call there every Saturday. Now that's been increased to all weekend long. Local officials say the move is to help keep people safe as mountain climbing gets more popular, especially now that Taiwan's COVID-19 restrictions have been lifted. Taiwan recorded 4 new domestic cases of Mpox on a single day this week. Taiwan recorded its first locally transmitted cases of Mpox at the beginning of March and confirmed that infections of the virus are spread out across Taiwan. Mpox was previously known as monkeypox. A government spokesperson says close contacts of the cases are now monitoring their health for any symptoms. Health Minister Xue Zuiyuan says the country is developing an epidemic prevention plan. He also announced Taiwan has purchased 10,000 doses of the Mpox vaccine. Targeted vaccinations are expected to start later this month before a wider rollout. Indonesian officials announced in 2019 that the country would build a new capital city named Nusantara. The city is set to become the seat of Indonesia's government next year. But this massive construction project is already affecting the lives of indigenous communities who live where Nusantara is being built. Sam Robbins has more.
This area will soon be Indonesia's new capital, or at least that's the plan. In 2019, the Indonesian government unveiled a 10-year project to move all government buildings from Jakarta to the new city of Nusantara. There was just one minor problem. At the time of the announcement, Nusantara didn't exist. One of the main reasons for the move is because of overpopulation in Jakarta. Another is that Jakarta is sinking. Certain areas of the city are sinking up to 25 centimeters a year. Some estimates say that nearly 25% of the city will be underwater by the year 2050. Because of this, the Indonesian government decided to establish a new capital on the east coast of the island of Borneo. Officials hope the almost 1,000 square mile project can help spur economic development and help tackle urban overcrowding. But at least one group is not happy about the move: the indigenous Balik people, who live on the site of the future city.
Kan masih hutan yang luas di sana. Walaupun itu dulu mata pencarian kami sana, oke lah, enggak terlalu anu. Yang sekarang yang kami kuasai bertahun-tahun di sini ini jangan juga diganggu. Sudah cukup kami ngalah yang di tempat lain. Jangan sampai itu lagi yang diambil.
Nusantara is set to become Indonesia's capital on August 17, 2024, to coincide with the country's National Day. Officials have billed it as a future green city that will be carbon neutral by 2045. There are hopes it will encourage large investments and help spur nickel mining, a mineral crucial for producing electric cars. But as Indonesia works to build its future capital, many locals are worried that they might be the ones who are left behind.
Pemerintah juga harusnya punya kebijakan terhadap kami gitu. Karena memang suami saya kalau mau untuk kerja di IKN kan nggak punya skill. Nah, terus yang kedua kalau mau kayak seperti dulu kerja di kebun sudah nggak ada kebunnya juga sudah masuk ke IPP juga. Nah, kalau seandainya kita sudah buka warung gini terus nggak diberikan solusi untuk kedepannya keberlangsungan hidupnya, nyata kita merasa dibunuh perlahan kan seperti itu.
Indonesia's President Joko Widodo said the government has already acquired the land for the planned development. But many displaced locals do not want to move from their ancestral home. And with surrounding land becoming far more expensive, they fear that their future in this region is becoming increasingly uncertain. Howard Zhang and Sam Robbins for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. Remember to download the TaiwanPlus app for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. Finally, today we leave you with images of a Malayan tapir family at Taipei Zoo. I'm Sandy Chi. Take care and see you next time.